My name is Xavier, and welcome back to the episode where I really, actually, at long last, do a little bit of a caravanning. Colonoi. That's what I said right now. Words you slur together so easily, which if you think about it, is really the basis of human language. It's people just slurring a bunch of words together, and other people being like, haha, you stupid doofus, he said the wrong word. Let's say it making fun of him. Flash forward 200 years from now, and guess what? A colonoi is going to be a word. I guarantee you. In the same, and then probably 200 years after that, it'll fall out of favor. And then maybe 400 years out of that, it'll come back into like retro style, assuming, you know, humanity's still around in that time frame, which I kind of doubt. It'll probably be some kind of weird mechanoid futuristic thing where a bunch of like giant space slugs take over the robot because they landed on a poison ship in the middle of your frigging field. Thanks, game. Thanks so much for that last campaign. In any event, what the heck am I doing here? I am completely off of a base and off kilter. So I need to build up a little convoy. We're going to come down here and get our thing, which is we have 16 days left to do our table. Then I want to come down here. However, I do have to be wary of the snow, because if it snowed, 7 point, damn it. Well, so much for that plan. Since there's snow on the ground, that means it's going to take forever to get there. Rather than being 1.5 days, it's going to take 7.2 days. So I guess we may be snowed in for the winter, which is okay, because I think we can still do that. But it just means that I wouldn't this episode do my plan for what I was going to do this episode. But you know what? When the heck have I ever actually done my plan for the episode? By the way, look how warm all of these rooms are starting to look, right? That's awesome. Our last one down there just got heated up with cinnamon. Fantastic. Outdoors, we're looking at 20 degrees. And here, we're looking at 50, 52, 68 up there, 62, 65, 68. There we go. We've hit equilibrium. 69 degrees in all of these rooms. Beautiful. Except, of course, for this one over here, which is only at 44. But that's okay. Most of the time, I'm the only one in there. So I think we'll call that, we'll call it good. So all of our stone hearths have made. Cinnamon's off here cleaning. Let's slow down just a little bit. She's just cleaning up like random piles of dirt. That's fine. I do want to get some more wood floors in. It might be time to come down here and do that. It does look like I have the adobe bricks kind of under control. We've got all of our hearths made. Oh, no, never mind. I needed to make one more. So, Droog's room. I like how he made it for everybody else before he made his own. But his will be up in a second. Then we'll actually be ahead of the game on the bricks. So I'm feeling pretty confident about finally putting in some floors. Then I really need to worry about defenses. We get a big raid. We're kind of screwed. So first things first. Is there any of this rice need to be harvested? 91, 90. I'm surprised that rice is still out there, to be honest. Let's go right now and go to harvest. Beautiful. Hopefully someone gets on that. I'm not sure. Rain seems to be occupied with hauling hay. Oh, that's right. This stupid stockpile over here. We need to grab that. Storage. Refuel or refill if less than 25%. That'll save a lot of time. Because she was just probably going back and forth constantly. Yep, and now she's out here chopping this down. Why did she do one rice, though? Now she's eating a meal, and then she's hauling the one rice. I thought I've set this up to work right. Fucking sakes. All right, let's look into it. Rain is going to, I think, plant cuts on a 4. And then hauling is on a 4. It might be growing, though, that this is on when you do the harvest order. It may actually be growing. In which case, harvest plants, if I put that on a 4, she'll probably do that. Harvest crops, we'll put that on a 4. All right. Hopefully that's the solution. And yes, there we go. Except now she's busy and wants to go feed a stew to Bessie. I really wanted to have Bessie active all winter, which is why I wanted to go do that caravan. But unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Unless I wanted to make like a 14, 15-day trek through the winter. But that's stupid because the second I get back, then the snow will melt and I could have made the trek in a day. So I may as well just wait. Come on, Rain. Get this done. It's very cold outside. 34 degrees. This is our final harvest. Not that we really need it. I got 1,077 rice on hand. How's my blood looking? Am I going to eat somebody this campaign or this episode? Nah, maybe. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more days until I get really hungry. I'm not really feeling the need for warm clothes. I would, however, you know what I don't have here is summer capes. Let's make summer capes. We'll do this until X. We'll make the X1, and we will use the stockpile. And That is a pretty important thing, to be entirely honest. I may want to, now that I have the basic Adobe bricks done, we'll move them down to the bottom there, right after the summer capes. And let's just make sure that we have this, copy just the summer capes, come over here. I guess I could paste the whole thing in, right? Let's paste a link in those summer capes, and let's move the Adobe bricks down. That should be basically the same thing. Okay, good. So we should be making one more wooden helmet, then a whole bunch of summer capes to keep everybody warm. It'll take care of our warm clothes issue. Minor break risks on me, and that'll go away eventually. Actually, let's just check. What's really my issue here? Very joy deprived. Well, that's true, but I can get up at any time and just go do joy. Link died. My sleep is constantly disturbed because I'm sleeping in here rather than my coffin. I don't know why I do that exactly. Can you make a medical coffin? No. I would assume I'd sleep in the coffin regardless, but whatever. It's just the way it works, I suppose. Link is going to be an issue for 5 more days, and otherwise I'll be fine. I'm in a little bit of pain. Innocent prisoner died. What do you mean? I'm the one who ate him. I wouldn't care about this. What are you talking about? My left eye. Ah, that's probably where the pain is coming from. 2% left thumb. No pain there. And I do still have a crack, it seems, in my jaw, which is going away. I could regrow my eye scar. However, that's going to take 6 blood points. And I really don't want to be doing that because then I'll go on beast mode and start eating people. Which is not... Then I'll probably get my other eye beaten up or whatever. Cheering up Bessie. Oh, look at me. I like Bessie, apparently. What's my social status here? I'm friends with Droog, amazingly enough. Droog doesn't like me very much. Had deep talk, plus 15. Rescued me, plus 15. Small talk, plus 8. Now, wait a minute. What if I click on Droog and I look at me? Okay, that's what I was looking at. Faction? No, I wasn't, actually. Deep talk times 2. Small talk, but faction imprisoned me. When that faction imprisoned me buff goes away, Droog will actually fit in here, believe it or not. He'll be friends with everybody. That's crazy. I wish I knew how long these status effects lasted. That's the one thing I don't have any information on whatsoever. It just doesn't give me any kind of indication for how long they're going to last. Unless there's some way I can see that, but I don't think there is. As opposed to, say, the other thing here, which is needs. You can hover over them. It tells you how long they're going to expire in. I wish there was some way to see those things, but... Oh, well. And apparently I didn't need to harvest all that rice because, you know, we would have gotten it anyway, apparently. But whatever. The final rice harvest here is upon us. All of these things are marked for sowing in the spring. There we go. And now we should be in super productivity mode right now. Rain should be hauling these chunks. Droog should be just making stuff. Looks like he's making the last wooden helmet. Then he's going to start working on clothes, or capes, rather. What do the capes take, summer capes? They take 80 ingredients, and the only ingredients we have are Muffalo leather. So it may be time to hunt, believe it or not. Any Muffalos on the map? I haven't looked at the map in so long. No, there's not. There are, however... some ibexes. I could hunt up them. There's a grizzly. Ooh, I could tame a grizzly bear, maybe. Vampire grizzly bear? I want to think about that, but before I do, what's the thing I can kill to give me the most amount of leather? There is so many tortoises. How much do they carry? Leather 20. All right, well, that's not very much. Wild boars. Those are half decent for taming. Leather 25. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the ibexes here. They give you leather, actually only 26, and there's not that many. So believe it or not, I think it's actually the turtles. But there's so much time. It's going to take 4 turtle hunts to get enough things to make 1 summer cape. By the time we get done all of that, it's going to be like spring again, and I won't need them. Leather amount 21. You know what? I don't think this is worth the time, unless there's a mega sloth or a muffalo. What about the deer? 27. It's just, I don't see it being something I need to do. However, I do want to check out that bear. Where are you, friend? You're up here still. Actually, you're down here. Never mind. You have what kind of issues here? Let's get the haul out of the way. What kind of animal handlers do I have? That's what I'm looking for. Cinnamon is a 14. 6. Rain is a 5. I could have Rain try to tame. Cinnamon would be a way better tamer, obviously, but I have to assign all the animals to her. Do I want... I kind of really do. All right, let's go for it. We're going to come down here. Well, first, let's make sure... Handling. The only person who's going to do any taming here, let's get Rain the hell off of taming. Rain can stay on training, though, but not taming. Good. Now, let's go to our animals over here. Let's assign everybody to Cinnamon for a minute. We'll go back, because Rain's the hunter. However, for right now, I want Cinnamon with a 1.8% chance to come down and tame that grizzly bear with a horde of dogs guarding her as she does it. Beautiful. Now, Drew, you're working on our one and only Muffalo sweater. Although it looks like actually Rain has a coat here, if I could find her gear. Yeah, Rain has a cloth duster somehow. Droog has the winter cloak, which is great. Bessie's doesn't have anything, and she can never actually wear anything either. So, you know what? Once I make this one summer cape... Actually, Cinnamon already has one. Cloth winter cloak. Oh, the issue went away. We have all these purple... Oh, they're so cool. They're like purple vampiric clothes. What are these made out of? How are they purple? It just says cloth. Cinnamon, cloth. They just seem to be really cool purple cloaks. Okay, so I didn't even need to do that then, because no one can even wear it. I certainly am not going to wear it, and over here on the issue bars, it's all gone away. We don't need winter clothing anymore. Maybe it's just because it's warmer, and when it comes to being cold again, that'll become an issue. Obviously, also, this stockpile is not going to be big enough. Well, maybe it will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it will be if I chop out that one tree. Let's do that. Meanwhile, I'm actually back to researching for the first time in Ages of Empires. Rain is cutting the trees and hauling the blocks. Droog is still up here making things. Look, he did make the cloth summer cape, or the Muffalo summer cape, rather. And then it's just going to be adobe bricks, and we're pretty close to actually being done with adobe bricks. So let's do this. Let's come in here and go up to 500 on those. And hopefully that also affected this one. It did not, unfortunately. Thought what it would, but whatever. And that will give us a whole bunch of opportunity to remake our castle with legitimate defenses. Blight. A colonist has noted a blight on your crops. Well, guess what? I don't care. Don't care about no one blight. Look at this little doofus thing. Guess what else doesn't care? This thing. Literally doesn't care. It's such a doofus thing. Now, floors. Floors and then moors. Let's unforbid all of these. I want this place looking really snazzy. We'll grab this... sleeping spot and deconstruct it. Beautiful. We're gonna need another hearth in here for sure. So let's, if I could, what the heck is going on? Oh, it opens up that thing by default. Let's build a copy of that down here for all the prisoners. Looks great. Get a little bit of light there as well. Speaking of light, I can also make the braziers eaters out of adobe brick. Why don't I do that? We'll put one here. It's going to take a lot of wood running. It doesn't take that much wood to run these things, but we'll put one there or one here. You know what? Even though they're right next to the hearthstones, we don't really need them, but I want this place to look cool. Let's just put them everywhere for, like, cool looks. One over there, one over here, one down here, one down there. Beautiful. I may even put, like, 2 in here. Nah, probably 1's enough. Put one right there for now. Up here, I probably want to have a couple, like, maybe, like, here, I think? Sure. Although here would be probably more useful, but here looks cooler. So let's put them in the cooler looking place. Less functional, cooler look. That's what I always say. Let's deconstruct this stupid torch because that's using a ton of wood in comparison to these things, which we're going to build copies of in those 2 spaces as soon as someone gets on that, which I don't know when that's going to be, honestly. Cinnamon, what are you doing? You're just running back and forth cleaning. It's like you're making a mess and then cleaning it over and over. There we go. She got done, though, and now she's working on stews. Perfect. And I'm just researching. Awesome. Like, almost no issues right now. We're warm and toasty. Outside, it's 27. In this room, it's 68. And here, it's cold. Well, it's actually 57 in here. That's not too bad. I got those 2 things burning. All the rooms, though, are super warm. Yeah, this place in here takes up... I'm going to put another one in there. I want it. So, like, the eyes of the bat. See, it's almost starting to look like a little bat thing in there. A lot of work went into thinking that thing through. Also, like 850 million wood chops. That was cool. Rain and Droog are eating in the community room. They're going to make a big community room down here pretty soon. And we'll get all these things out of here. Just want to finish up a few more things. Like removing these torches. Which I'm really surprised they're not... Oh, there we go. Finally. Bam. Bam. And then let's be kind of simplistic since we're running low on wood. I'll just do basic barns. Like right here for now. Barn floor. Here and there. For this giant room, I don't know. I kind of want like an evil room for me, which is kind of going to be like this dark tiki floor. I'll do something very similar, maybe with a single gold pattern right up the middle. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. Do I have the wood for that? No, we're down to 75 wood. Didn't I say I need defenses? Who needs defenses? We can have pretty cool looking floors. Let's chop all these trees. Lots more work to make ourselves look cool here. Also, all of these hearthstones and braziers need wood as well. So we probably went through a ton of wood just filling those things up. But look how fast rain works on these trees. She just rips them right into the ground. Speaking of rain, Droog is the only one with Tattered Apparel. If we can solve this, we'll have no issues whatsoever right now. That being the case, we're looking at socks being the issue at 41%. And we can't make socks because you need... I don't think you can make socks. Socks, boots. No, we can't make socks because I'm pretty sure we need the medieval technology of crafting, which we're not even remotely close to getting. Wow, Droog, put in that floor. Beautiful. This floor got put in pretty fast, huh? Eventually, the whole place is going to look kind of super evil and thematic, I hope. Not like the best theme layer-outer, but we'll see. Maybe I can do something. What's up here now? Cinnamon, you are refuel. Ah, good, yes. Refuel all these things. Make this place look like a legitimate inhabited town of sorts. Rather than just some, like, super dark dirt hovel off the beaten path, as they say. How's our construction here? Adobe bricks 0. Well, I certainly used a bunch of them making all those braziers, that's for sure. And I also need to unsuspend these wooden plates, so I'm ready to go do that trade in the spring. Let's go check really quick one more time, because it's not that cold, right? How about from here to here? 1.7 days. To here, 8 point... It's actually colder now. Never mind, let's get out of here. What the heck? Why does it always pauses when I do that for some reason? Now then, where should we put stuff? I'm kind of thinking like here should be the place we make food. Here should be like our dining room tables, and here could be like a little storage bin for our rice and whatnot. That looks like legitimate, like this is almost like a giant walk-in pantry. So with that being the case, why don't we reinstall... You know what? I probably don't need 2 of these anymore either. Why don't we reinstall them down here like that? This one I'll probably just actually uninstall to save the wood. I know I shouldn't have the butcher's block on the same place as the eatery, but I'm going to do it anyway. We'll put it over there. Then, let's grab these stockpiles. This stockpile was the food or the rice one. So let's do stockpile. Maybe right here. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll just do like here and here. Let's grab this stockpile. Copy. That one. A paste. Beautiful. Now we can grab this one and, if I can manage, delete it. Now I can see here I had another one, which was just a stockpile for collecting stuff, so it was counted. So with that being the case, let's put in another one here that will indeed count all of our stuff. This one will be clear all. Beautiful. And then what's left over here? We had another one. I think that was for meat, but frankly, we don't really need a huge amount of meat, and we can probably put it all down. You know what? I'm better off actually leaving the meat outside to freeze anyway. So let's delete that stockpile, delete this stockpile. And looking good. Why did this never get constructed? Because we need 50 steel, is that right? I think we have some steel right here. I remember this from 100 years ago. Let's select all that, deconstruct. Beautiful. I feel like I'm getting in over my head here as far as not having enough defenses. I really, really, really need the defenses. I need them badly. People love to go after my gates, huh? Let's give them a little bit of a surprise when they go after my gates, shall we? Be like, you guys want to go after my gates? Huzzah! That is a lot of surprises. I'm going to need wood up the wazoo for sure. 1 gate, 2 gate, and another gate in here. We can probably do something like that. They'll never see that coming. Right there. Now, that is a ton of wood. However, we do have 983 wood. I probably need even more than that. So let's do choppy, all that wood out there. Beautiful. All right, next up, our little dining room. Let's reinstall this, at least for now, so it looks sort of like a thing. We'll reinstall it down here. Yeah, let's get out of the way, you little doofus. I can't even see what I'm doing here. Reinstall that like this, and this one down here. Beautiful. We're gonna need some stone hard cedar for sure. Let's build a copy of one of them. I guess they could both be like right there, like they're on either side. That actually looks kind of cool. And I could do the same thing over here. For symmetry, it would have to be here and here. I actually kind of like this. We're going to do some symmetrical stuff. Then we'll move all this stuff around a little bit later and make it better than this, because it's kind of ugly right now. But I like the way this is shaping up. However, we are going to need a floor for sure, and we're going to need some more floors. Floors over here, tiki floor right there, just to complete the expanse the way that I want. And I kind of want to do that awesome thing. Tiki floor fancy. Ooh. I don't know. What is this one down here? I think it's tiki floor light. Is that what that is? Tiki floor bamboo. I'm pretty sure it's tiki floor light. It just looks cool because of the braziers there. Oh, I have such a good idea. All right, we're doing it. So we're going to do the tiki floor to light. The second you come in here, straight up to there. Then we're going to do the... I know I'm getting, like, out of control. I may lose the campaign because I'm going overboard. But I want to go overboard. I just want to go overboard. I just want to do it. Let me do what I want. Basically, I say to myself as I'm the one playing the game. Anyway, we'll do that and that. And then rather than have these things over... Well, maybe I should leave them there. No. I have a better plan, actually. Let's do this. This, and this. Those are dark? No, I don't want that. Can I not shift click? Oh, I have to shift click. Okay, there we go. I was actually control clicking. We'll do light floors here. Beautiful. And then these things here, if I could select them, let's build a copy of it here and here. And then these ones there, we're actually going to cancel that. And if I can select it, cancel that. There, that is going to look super cool. Super, super, super cool. Was all this stuff necessary? No. Is it awesome? Hell yes. Droog, what are you up to? Ah, yes, the trapathon. I actually like this little trap system. It seems to make sense because they do split up and go all over the place. However, our actual defenses have no real defenses. You guys need to get out of there. And I think my stockpile is going to have to be a little bit bigger up here. So let's make that happen. We'll do stockpile. We'll just make it out like a little bit more to there and like here. Looks good. Just for symmetry, let's chop that little wood out there. And I feel like I have queued up... According to this, it's like the middle of the winter, right? It's 42 degrees out, but I'm pretty sure the world map only calculates this, not by local temperature. Yeah, 1.9 days, 8.5 days, but by global temperature. So even though it looks perfectly warm in here, if we were to step foot outside of the base, it's just like tundra, frozen tundra wasteland everywhere. All right, well, I just queued up 9,000 things for 3 people to do, and I still haven't even got to the main floor in here. What the heck is this thing? Steel fire pit. Never even got moved. Huh. Interesting. What's going on here? So, Cinnamon's cleaning. I'm researching. Rain is hauling wood in here. That's good. What the hell is she doing? She's like... Oh. Delete? Yeah, I screwed that up. I see. You, stockpile zone, there. Okay, yeah, somehow I had set up a different stockpile that was accepting wood. That's not what I want. Oh, Cinnamon has no light. Well, she'll have a light soon. Don't worry about it. Cooking meals in the dark. See that, though? She just cooked a meal, cleaned up the dirt she made, and then immediately went back to cooking a meal. This is the way to have the minimum number of herd migration elk. No, to have the minimum number of food poisonings by having your chef have a higher priority in cleaning and be the de facto cleaner. A little dangerous, though, because if there's lots of cleaning to do, they're never going to get around to cooking, which has happened to me. But, you know, we had enough jerk meats to last through it, so... This is incredible. Boy, would I like to capture these guys, but I'm pretty sure in one of my campaigns when I was testing the vampires, they go on, like, global revenge, and you get massively, massively screwed unless you have some nice defenses with lots of traps. And we don't have such things, so this would be probably the end of the colony if I even tried to do this, unfortunately. God, I would love all those elk furs, though. Hey, speaking of elk furs... Many things are happening, but first, I need to remove the floors up here, because I said furs and it sounded like floors. So that's a little bit more steel. Looks like we got a psychic drone every column of the male gender. Sorry, Droog. Gonna have a little bit of paint. Oh, no! Starving vampire! Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, in the next 1 hour, I'm gonna go crazy. Item stash opportunity, AI persona. Bloody hell! Why is this still in the game? I have like 17 mods that make things medieval and remove non-medieval things, and yet still, I have quests to go get persona chorus. Delete. Alright, well, I'm gonna give myself about 5 minutes. Who am I gonna try to eat, and what's gonna happen, and what's gonna be the result of all of that? I guess we'll see in 3, 2, you can see the sun coming up. Rain, make a run for it! Hey, wait a minute. You know what I could do is have everybody run outside. But do we have any heavy... No, because then I'd just eat Bessie. I was going to say we could run outside into the sun and just do cartwheels until the sun came. Then I'd have to go sleep in my coffin. I don't know what actually happens when you're in enraged vampire mode. When everything you can eat is outside in the sun. I'd probably just eat all the animals, so that wouldn't work. Well, if they were all in guard mode, they might follow us, so I don't know. You know what? Believe it or not, usually it's around 5 o'clock in the morning. Like 3 times in a row now, I've gone into crazy mode at 5 in the morning. It's 6... Oh, there we go! I'm going after Cinnamon! Come on, Rain! Droog, what are you doing? Oh, God. Now I'm gonna go eat Rain. Okay, Droog, I think what's happening here is that you are on not fight mode. You need to be on fight mode. Let's get Droog up here on alert. Looks like Rain... Now, I do need to eat. So as much as I want to, like, punch myself and whatnot, you know what? Let's play it smart here. Rain, run away. Okay, there we go. Let's let me feed just on... Oh, bloody hell, now I'm punching the stupid dogs. Now Rain's running away. Now I'm gonna go punch the... I'm feeding on Atlas. Oh, God, that's actually really bad, because Atlas doesn't have much health. He only has 3 health. Let's get out there, get out there, get out there, guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whew! Scintilla came to the rescue. Now, I need to eat, though, is the thing. If I don't eat, it's gonna be bad. Everybody out. Let me eat just a little bit. Oh, so many animals punching me. What a disaster. I've only eaten 1 blood. No, what is happening? Just... Okay, who's on alert? Here, Cinnamon. Get off of alert. No, Cinnamon, come over here. On alert. Come... now I'm knocked out. This doesn't help anybody, because I'm gonna be super hungry tomorrow. Oh, no... Why did I screw everything up? Well, at least my crazy vampire mode has come to an end. What is happening here? We got a bruise. Rain actually got bitten in the neck, but I didn't even feed on her at all. Like, at all. I think I did feed on her once, but she already regenerated it. How's the little pups doing? We're looking at bite. Whoa, pregnant middle stage. Bruise. Okay. Whoa! I punched Jazz's tail! Clean off of Jazz! Well, Jazz isn't going to be happy about that. Droog, what are you doing? You're cheering up Bessie? Droog, don't you think maybe instead of resting, you should be tending to people? I mean, that's what I would probably do if I were you. Okay, good. Rain, how are you? I actually do want to tend everybody here so we get healed up as fast as possible. Let's tend to Cinnamon really quick. I hear something outside getting eaten by I don't know what. Come over here and we'll have Droog tend to all these little doofers. I mean, they're not... Oh, I had a bite on Atlas's neck. Okay, that's where I got my 1 blood from. I almost bit Atlas to death. I was so hungry, I didn't even care. I'm just like, I don't care. Animal, human, give me all... Oh, big lag. But luckily, it was medieval merchants rather than a raid, because now would not have been the best time for a raid. That's for sure. Let's go tend to Atlas, because I did bite him. And what's going to happen to me? Well, I'm going to be incapacitated for a little while. Honestly, like, when I played all my test campaigns, one thing I never had was a pack of 4 dogs, which apparently can knock me down. Like, I was unstoppable in my test campaigns. I'm not sure what to do about this, because I can't just have the dogs knock me out every time I go on like, hunger mode. Speaking of, I've woken up and now I'm going to sleep. High five Droog on the hallway. Like, good job, Droog. We're to clean up after my mess. P.S. Tomorrow, I'll be leaving you another mess to clean up after. While you're at it, would you mind making me a nice floor to contain all the blood that I spill everywhere so that you can clean it up more easily in the future? Thanks a lot. I imagine that's how that conversation went. Anyway, Cinnamon's in here feeding food, actually, to Jazz. She fed Jazz a weak stew rather than a corpse for once. And look how good Cinnamon is here. Just cleans everything up. These guys waltz in, they're like, hey, how's it going? Oh, friggin' see you later, there's blood everywhere. They go straight outside. That's awesome. You know what? I kind of want to actually let Cinnamon clean up a little bit before we go initiate the trade. Mostly to get rid of all the infection chances in here and whatnot. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. That's taken care of. Let's go do some trading. Trade with Betham. I don't know what we're going to really trade. We don't own anything. Whoa! Gustav! Gabe and Scrabba. Okay. Do they have an elixir of healing? Warlord's plate. Well, that looks cool. It's only 3,200 too. No, they don't have an elixir of healing. I don't think I'm ever going to get an elixir of healing unless I go to a town. So I could sell a little bit more than before. I got 47 Muffalo leather, worth $47. And that's about it. Could I buy any of these humans for 1,000, 1,500, 2,100? Let's check out Gustav. Ooh, he likes the growing, but he's a lazy, heavy sleeper. No, thank you. How about Gabe? I'm just going to disappoint myself. He doesn't look that great either, but I can't afford them regardless. Like, it's just not happening. Although, they have, believe it or not, a husky. I have a husky. Bloody hell, they have a female and I have a female. If they had a male, I would have, like, stretched to buy it somehow. They also have Labrador Retrievers. That is weird. These guys just seem to have the exact same things that I have, for whatever reason. Let's sell them some emu boots, some cloth tailored boots, and you know what? We'll sell off this, like, random garbage here. 7% cloth winter cloak. Well, it looks cool because it's purple, but it's kind of dumb. And we'll sell off this awful... Whoa, that's a synth thread arming cap? That actually might be good. Probably better than our stupid wood, but whatever. We'll sell it anyway. And then these things here, a composite bow. I think these were not as good as our recurved ones for the most part. So we'll just sell them all. We'll sell them all. We've already got some. The rustic war knife I probably want to give to somebody. I think I had remembered wanting to do that with Cinnamon 3 episodes ago and forgot about it. But there we go. I've made $116. Getting rich day by day. And I did indeed want to do that. Cinnamon, come over here and equip this crossbow. Then when you get over here, we'll drop off this sword. Whoopsie daisy. Right there, Cinnamon. Good. And then come back over here and equip the war knife as a sidearm. Awesome. Completely forgot to do that. And then Rain. What kind of bow do you have? I know you have the recurve one, but it's a shoddy one. All right, what do we have out here? We got poor and normal. So we could actually give Rain this one. Oh, it's 43%. Never mind. I thought that was one that we made it at 100%. So I just woke her up for no reason while she was resting there. All right, well, it's as good as it's going to get for now. We got a lot of work. Oh, God. It's a raid! Oh, bloody hell. The cockroach men, they're going to prepare for a while and then attack. If only they would attack right now. We've got a whole bunch of friends here. I'm hoping that the friends stay around until the raid attacks. It's 8 people. We're going to have to kill 4. And they're not ill-equipped. Well, they got 3 recurve bows. A Pila, which is like the worst. They got 4 recurve bows and a Pila. They've got a club, and a stabby. So they're not that well equipped. They're kind of doofer, especially Miana here. I kind of like Miana, though. Look how cute she looks with her, like, cloth toque. Can I just hit the home key and follow her, or will that unforbid everything on the map? I don't know. They got a bunch of cool-looking cloaks as well. All right, well, let's just hope that they do attack. And these guys are here to help us, but for now, there's nothing I can really do about it besides hope that we're all healed up. Oh, by the way, I'm about to go on another Vampiric freaking mayhem thing. No, actually, that's not true. I got 4 blood. I think I got 1 more until I'm starving. Major breakthroughs on Droog. Oh, God, Droog, do not go. Psychic drone, urgently hungry. Cinnamon, what are you doing? Feeding rice to Jazz. Not a bad idea, but you gotta... I was gonna say, is this peasant coming here to help? And no, they're not. Cinnamon will never do healing. Rain, will you feed Droog? Whew. Okay, let's make sure that gets taken care of. We don't want Droog going to... Oh, Droog actually got up in the middle of that and went to go eat himself. They're beginning their assault. Woo, okay. Rain and Droog, get down to the gates. Cinnamon, down to the gates. Bessie's incapacitated still. She can't move because of the spine. She's also starving. That's what I thought. Rain, come off of that and come feed her really quick just in case, because after the battle we may have issues. What are these guys? They're to the right. What are these guys? To the left. Okay. Well, I didn't get any of my traps, really. I got some of them. Let's grab all of these and go auto-rearm before they get broken. Rain, get ready. Maybe I should bring my whole colony up here, right? And hide behind them? I actually should. Let's do it. Rain, come on. Eat, eat, eat. Feed Bessie. Great. Go on alert and get out there. Come on, guys. Come after me. Come after me. Never mind my friends here. Oh, God. Scramble's awful. I had those traps. Wow, this Miana hit the trap, unfortunately, and ran around the other way. I hope I captured her. Oh, perfect. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Ally, yes. Walk right into my allies, you stupid doofus. Beautiful. It's a fight. All right, now, everyone run down here. Nanette. Buster, Hades, whoever is down there. Tassi, you look like you took someone out. Let's have you guys fall back a little bit. Let's have Buster and Nanette be our human shields against Vera. Eva and Anna up here. Oh, God. I think one of them might have just died. Oh, my Lord. They got some smoke bombs up there. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Keep running, guys. No wounds. No wounds for us. The pirates are fleeing. I have won this battle with skill. Also, if I'm smart... Oh, bloody hell. We just took out whoever that was. If I'm smart, I can capture Miana, which I really want to do that because she looks so cool. I could have come over here against Scramble, too, because he was, like, beating down the walls, but we'll be all right. Let's see what happens over here. Come on, guys. Droog. Cinnamon. Beautiful. Hit. Release the hounds. I probably don't want to... Yeah, let's just have the hound... Oh, she was such a cool, though. I allowed 18 things across them. I hit the home key by mistake there. Bloody hell. Poor Miana. Wow. Holy hell. She's a psychopath gourmet who is incapable of dumb labor, skilled labor, caring, social, intellectual, and firefighting. I have never seen a character this worthless. She can only do 3 things. She's exceptionally good at them. That is very, very psychopathic, I will say. Like, just a massive drain on the colony is what she would have been. Holy hell. Glad she didn't make it. Meanwhile, how are you guys doing? Do you need any assistance? It looks like some of you actually might. I wish you could tend to them. Right leg stab. Alex, you got a cut in your torso. I'm pretty sure, though, that there's no way to just come out here and heal them. No, cleaning blood. I don't have hospitality. I should probably look into installing hospitality, but it just never seemed like something that interested me, to be honest. Cinnamon, you resetting traps? Yes. That's awesome. Someone came around here, hit all 3 traps. Someone came up here, hit a couple of traps, ran away from the door. And wait a minute. This is not awesome. Because I don't have anyone to eat. Bloody hell. 8 raiders show up, and I literally couldn't even down one of them. And even some of these people were like, Tassi, that was part of the crowned locust. She paid the ultimate price for defending my colony. And not even she was knocked out. What about this? Oh, that's the cockroach men again. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's this? The 7. 7! Wow, that poor... She looked really old. Rourke. Definitely not Howard, that's for sure. 75-year-old female. Too smart. Yeah, not too smart to wander into some traps and be 75 and frail and just get snapped in half. That's my guess. Did she get literally killed? Rourke expired. That's it? What do you mean Rourke expired? Where the hell's the combat log? I thought this was supposed to be storyful combat. Rourke expired. Thanks, Gabe. What the hell? Right eye stab scar, head stab. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure she wandered into a trap, and the trap stabbed her in the head, though, and that caused her to expire. So, yeah. All right, well, one problem averted, another problem caused, because I am starving. Bloody hell. It just never... Wait a minute. Cinnamon, come on down here and trade with Betham. Wait just a frigging minute, though. What if I were to be super cheeky and throw down, like, a stockpile zone and be like, haha, I've got all this, I own all this stuff now. What the hell? Mental break the beast. Oh my, did you guys see how fat? I'm going after Bessie. My plan was to come in here, sell off whatever I needed to in those stockpiles to buy Gustav so I could feed on him. But wouldn't you know, I had to foil my own plan, just like in real life. All right, well, let's screw this plan then. And let's get Cinnamon. Oh, look how fat. I am really hungry. I went right down there. Rain, Droog, everyone come down here. I can eat Bessie a little bit, I believe. At least enough to get, like, you know, some blood in me while we're gathering everyone up. Colonist needs... I've gained a level in vampirism. Yeah, lots of skill eating people here. I need 5 more to blood. She has 4 more, so we're gonna do like a little bit more. Come on, Drew, come on in. Let's get ready. She's down to 2. Let's get up to the gate. Drew, get up there. Let's get ready. What is she at now? Please don't screw this up. Okay, I'm screwing it up. I'm screwing it up. Everybody get in here. Get in here. Take me down. Take me down, Drew. Whew. Wow. I was so long since I healed that actually I only took 1 hit to knock me down. Whew. That's actually pretty good. Keeping the vampire at bay, as they say. In shock from exceptional pain. All right. Not bad. I could heal myself. It's actually free. I don't understand this. There seems to be something wrong with the mod. Like, the first time you do healing, it's free and has no cooldown. And then you can do it again, and it applies the cooldown and has a cost. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm not sure if I should be, like, healing myself up more often. Nah, I can heal... What will probably happen is I'll go sleep, and I'll heal off all my wounds, and by the time they're all healed off, I'll be hungry again. So, should I get a prisoner in the meantime? Nah, there'll probably be a raid before that happens. Bessie got a bit of a bite there. Let's have Rain get up and tend to her. And otherwise, Cinnamon just hanging out by the hearthstone there with a bruise on your left foot. People really go right for your foot every time. Oh, look at that. I wake up and I'm like, oh, hey, Cinnamon. What's going on? Did I have an eventful night last night? I don't know. Xavier crumbled thanks to a bruise. Cinnamon smashed me in the torso with her fist, and I crumbled thanks to a bruise. Me and Cinnamon just have the most ridiculous relationship. Cinnamon actually likes me now. Plus 18. What do I think of her? Did all of that nonsense wear up? Nope, slighted actually still minus 13, but it does seem like all of the insults wore off, so that's good. The rest of them seem to be wearing off. Well then, we survived that, so that's something. Let's get rid of that cheeky stockpile. That was dumb. I just figured, you know what? I'll try it because maybe it would be cool to have a prisoner that I feed on, and wouldn't you know, it wasn't meant to happen anyway. Alright, what's going on here? Cinnamon's getting a bruise tended to with a med kit for no good reason. But otherwise, we're all set. I think all our animals are mostly patched up. Oh, this one has a rear right leg bruise from a human head. What the... Was that me? Headbutting a pregnant puppy? What the... Oh, what the... Oh, White actually has a real wound here. Let's go tend to that. And then Jazz, you're fine, except for the fact that I bit off your tail for no good reason. I mean, punched off your tail for no good... Maybe I did bite it off. I don't know. Actually, can I see? No, the combat log's gone. Alright, fare ye well, friends. Tell all your friends we're the premier trading outpost of all the lands. We have many goods and much wealth here. Certainly no one will be caused to die if they come here and trade with us. Very safe town, for sure. Traders do not despair. Bring your children and your family, and don't worry about the corpse stockpile. On the way out of town, like 3 of them fell asleep at the corpse stockpile. Now they have to all hang out here and look at this. I don't think we're fooling them. I just don't think we're fooling them. Oh, what a freaking disaster. All right, well... A bunch of nonsense happened in this episode. Everyone's taken care of. Animals are taken care of. Cinnamon's feeding a human corpse to White. Alright, well. God, she's going right through all these stones. Probably because there's like a wall of things here in the way. She fed all the animals the corpse. Let's get rid of that. I'm just sitting in here, taking a nap. But my rest is high, my joy is a little bit low, that's unfortunate. Droog's gonna eat up here. Droog, please get the show on the road for us, if you wouldn't mind. He's feeding everyone, he's tending to all the aminals now, beautiful. Just a couple of bruins. Oh, wow, spine. I almost punched right through Jazz's spine. Well, no wonder why her tail was destroyed. That makes some sense. Droog, where'd you go? What are you doing? Oh, you're using the smoke leaf is what you're doing. We had 1 smoke leaf. Droog's like, oh, I've had it with this. Severe illness on Bessie, I'm aware. That's the low blood, because we let her get down to almost nothing. I like how we're just using her as bait. It's so unfair, but at the same time, if she survives, it'll be the coolest thing. And now Drew's getting out here, working on building some more defenses for us, which is awesome. And, once again, it feels like I've played for 45 minutes. It looks like I played for 45 minutes when it felt like I've played for 4, and I've made pretty much no progress. I did chop down some trees. I guess we got some wood, but I put in a lot of wood here. Let's just run on super fast for a couple of seconds and see what happens. You know what? It's going to all the traps. That's where all the wood is going. The wood and time is going to making all of these traps. I also like how my defensive structure, like, almost nobody actually comes to. And most of my defenses happen with just time sinks with people attacking walls for no reason. I might have to do something about them if they persist in attacking these gates. Because it seems kind of lame to just have like a wall of traps near all my gates. It seems like you could have some traps near the gates, but a wall of traps? Yeah, I don't know. Then again, the raiders are getting bigger and bigger. And eventually what will happen is a raid will show up full of armed medieval men. Like 10 of them. And I do only have 3 people. So it would not take much for me to lose this campaign. If 3 people get knocked out, bam, I'm done. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to make it more difficult. Just enjoy the fact that I'm still alive. And everything's just hunky-dory right now. God, Droog is just so busy. He's got to feed meals. You got to talk to me, feed Bessie, build some traps, haul some wood, build some traps, go back, talk to Bessie a little bit more, or maybe it was me. It is very important to stay on my good side. I would like to note, I don't think I've assaulted Droog once in this entire game. And I'm pretty sure that's by design on Droog's part. Ooh, look at him put this stuff together. We got 3 more traps, and then we'll actually start making some progress. I just kind of wanted to get this floor put in. Assuming I have enough wood for it, which I might, I don't know. There's the last trap. Good. Let's grab all these guys and auto-rearm them. Awesome. Make sure all of these guys are also on auto-rearm. They are awesome. There we go. Floor coming in. Some visitors are coming by to say hello. Council of the Green Tiger. Now that's a name. You see a green tiger and you're like, friends, let us form a council to discuss the importance of this green tiger, as opposed to the green salamander, which was a little bit stupid. I think I'm just gonna let these... Whoa! Hold the phone! There's only 4 of these guys. The green tiger, you say? Let's look this up. The Crowned Village. What the heck? Face Beaters Lineup? That's the name of the brigands. What am I looking for? The something green tiger. Cockroach Men, Gauntlet Party. Where the heck? Cockroach Men, Royal, Crowned Village. Green Tiger. I have a reputation of 1 with these guys. Let's check the world map really quick. Are they these guys? These are the Crowned Cockroach. Crowned Cockroach. Where the hell are the Green Tiger? Green Salamander out here to the east. Crowned Cockroach to the north. The Weaver's Estates. The Crowned Cockroach. I don't even know where these guys are. They're really far away. All right. Well, this presents an opportunity for me, it looks like, because I can't even find these guys' base. Huh. I think the opportunity would be, why don't I eat them and take all their wares? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I could set up a nice little ambush, and that'll finally get us out of the me having to eat Bessie category, and maybe we can even get some decent gear and possibly a decent character out of them. They've got all wooden gear, it looks like. Wooden Devil Strand tunic, steel helmet, steel plates, Devil Strand suspended trousers. Look at all that nice stuff. Pemmican, 200 silver, jerk meats, beer. Jerk meats, they got some steel-plated boots, Devil Strand tunic, I think I already saw that one. Nicole's over here, Devil Strand tailored boot. They got a lot of Devil Strand. And this guy over here is serious. Conical bassinet. He's, ooh, encased steel armor, encased steel gauntlets, encased steel boots. Woo! I've never done this before, but I truly do feel like now I actually legitimately have a good motivation to assault some visitors. Like, it just never made any sense, but right now it certainly does. Anywho's, that's the end of the episode. When's he returning? I assault the visitors, and I'm gonna have to like kite them through a bunch of traps or something because they're pretty serious. And then hopefully we can feed on them and steal their goods and make them our own. I don't know, we'll see. But that's for the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Oh god, that's actually really bad because Atlas doesn't have much health. He only has 3 health. Let's get out there, get out there, get out there, guys. Oh god. Oh god. Whew. Scintilla came to the rescue. Now, I need to eat, though, is the thing. If I don't eat, it's going to be bad. Everybody out, let me eat just a little bit. Oh, so many animals punching me. What a disaster. I've only eaten 1 blood. No, what is happening?